One of the most famous love story is called Romeo and Juliet, written by William Shakespeare. This story is learned by children in high school, and made into a play, made into a movie. To cut the story short, the father of the girl wants her to marry another man. And so in order to escape marrying this man, she take a sleeping potion that create a condition that look like she's dead, you see. But when Romeo, the boyfriend, come to see her lying on the ground, dead, she thought she's dead. So he committed suicide. Then she woke up and then she found out her boyfriend actually dead. She also committed suicide herself. There were many stories like that. And so often when I talk to young people, or sometimes old people, they said to me, why love hurts so much? I said, well, hurt or pain is the condition of love. There is not possibility of us falling in love without having the pain. This is part of the two of the same thing. And in fact, the more you love somebody, the more it will hurt you. For example, a parent, if a parent loves the children so much and children sick, have fever, immediately the parent feel the pain. It hurts them. So you cannot escape. We have to accept that if we want to love somebody, we also have to accept the pain. But the pain of love is not only emotional, but it's actually very physical. I think people who have never felt the pain actually never fall in love before. When you falling out of love, when love was taken away from you or rejected, the feeling is like a horse kick you in the stomach. That's how painful it is. And the whole body suffers because of that. Before we continue, let's go back. Why love is so terrific, so fantastic? Love is almost like an addiction. In fact, it affected the same part of our brain that caused addiction. That is one of the reasons why, say for example, a woman who was done wrong by the boyfriend or by the husband decided not to go back together to this person, but eventually they come back again. It's just like drugs, we want to stop taking drugs, but then we come back again and again and again. Why? Because love actually changes us. Love, of course, makes us happy. There's nothing more in the world that makes us happier than love. When we fall in love, we become a different person. We see the world differently. Everything becomes good and bright. Things are become more colorful. But more importantly, we see ourselves differently. We see ourselves as desirable. We see ourselves as good. So it improves our self-image. When we fall in love, we feel like we are so powerful, there is nothing we cannot do. That is the feeling of love. And that is why when love is taken away from us, we go down. We went to the opposite, right? We look at ourselves as being undesirable, unwanted, and we lost our confidence, we lost our self-image, and more importantly, hope is gone. The world become dark, and that is so painful, right? And so we do anything to get that love back again. When we lost love, it affects us in three different ways. First, it affects our behavior. We become less happy, of course. We're less likely to want to be with friends. We become antisocial. Some of us tend to watch television a lot, sleep a lot, and many of us drink alcohol just to forget that we have lost our love. And the second one is it affected our intellect. We cannot think properly, we cannot make decisions properly, and if we are a student, we cannot study properly because the problem going round and round in our head, right? And the third one is, of course, it's affected our health. Like I said, the pain of love is actually very physical. And so what can we do when we lost love? The worst thing we can do is try to feel sorry for ourselves. You know, like I said, when we lost love, sometimes we drink alcohol a lot, we watch television, we focus on playing computer game, watch television. That's the worst thing we can do. When we losing love, what we do is we have to become active, right? Just remember one thing, nothing lasts forever. Good thing don't last forever. Bad thing also don't last forever. This pain that we felt when we lost love don't last forever unless we allow them to be, right? So decide how long you're going to be miserable. Allow yourself to be angry. When somebody do something wrong to us, you know, in terms of love, it is okay to be angry. So be angry if you have to. And what I advise people when they feel the pain of love is to cry. It is okay to cry. Cry loud, cry long, cry until you cannot cry anymore. Crying is very good for us. It washes our emotion. It washes our pain. Another thing we must never do is to say to ourselves, I don't want to love again. Many people say that when the pain becomes so strong, we make a decision, we will never get hurt again. We will never allow other people to love us, and we will never love other people. This is the wrong thing to do. There is a saying, you know, better to love and lose than never to love at all. Love is what makes us what we are. Love what will make us human, you see. So continue to love. Maybe be careful, a bit more careful next time. Be wiser and learn from your mistake. But don't stop loving. Yeah? But don't force yourself. Don't say, okay, I just lost my boyfriend or my husband or my wife. I'm going to go out and find somebody immediately. Don't do that. Take times. Take a rest, take time, and it will come. Just remember the saying that when one door closes, the other one will open. But don't force it. So far I'm talking about that when somebody do something wrong to us. But sometimes we lost love because it is caused by us. So the solution is different, of course. When we know that we lost love, we lost somebody we love because of our bad behavior, our inappropriate behavior, we have to learn from that. But don't stop loving. Find another person, then this time learn from that mistake and treat them gently, right? So don't stop loving, and I hope that love will treat you kindly. Thank you very much.